Hey Casey, hey, this is just a raw video, not really teaching anything, just talking about my own consciousness, because maybe you can relate, trying to change a habit. Recently, I quit coffee. I think it's been like 12 days. And when you're on, when I, so I'm on that coffee every day. Start the day out, feel a little buzz, getting getting my day organized. I still do all the same things as far as like journaling, meditation, coffee, get prepped for work. So now that I don't have coffee, it's like I'm running a completely different operating system. Therefore, my consciousness has changed. My drive has changed. My mind has changed. What I have noticed is my old system, operating system, was caffeine, hustle, get things done, next, socialize here, go do this, go do that, got a list. My new, I'm still working into it. My new operating system without caffeine is very willy nilly right now. I'm like just kind of floating around, doing the same things, not on like a hustle track. Like do this. It's like I'm gonna do this, and then I feel like doing that, and now I have a whole day of like I'm not gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna rest, and I'm coping with food. I'll just say that because it's uncomfortable for me because I'm not used to it. It's unfamiliar to me. It's unfamiliar territory. Do I have thoughts of going back to caffeinated? Yeah. Because I like moving fast and I like getting a lot done, but I don't like the dependence on coffee. So I'm trying to do those things, move faster, get a lot done, but also take time to rest and run on my own intrinsic power. And that is just, it's tough. So, what I've come up with today is I need to plan more. I need to plan my day. I need to plan my food. Not meticulously, not OCD ish, but like I can have a loose plan. Like I always take a walk in the morning when it's, not negative 20 degrees. So I can take my walk in the morning, and shower and meditate and make my bed and stuff and do my grooming, whatnot, and continue to journal because that is just key to getting my mind right and doing the deep work that it takes to live life these days and I'm trying to, make a living on the outside of my 9 to 5 salary job and then eventually let that go so I can have more financial freedom and freedom with my time and travel. Uh, so I've avoided coffee shops for a couple of weeks as I was, letting go of the caffeine. And the coffee shops are crucial to how I work because I find it very difficult, and this is subject to change in the future, like everything is. We're always evolving. I hope everybody's always evolving that's watching this. Everybody's growing. We're testing things out. Life is a big experiment. It's not a test, it's a game, and we're playing it. And sometimes the game effing sucks. But we learn and we grow and we get stronger and we expand our consciousness, and this is just another expansion for me. It's a new level, and at every new level of awakening, it's uneasy, and there's tears, and there's feelings, and there's sitting with it and stuff. And I can't say that I've been sitting with it, and that's why my food, and really when I say food, it's like I'm just eating a lot of fruit and yogurt, like tons of it. I won't even go into how much of it, but like a tub of yogurt a day at least, maybe more, and like tons of all kinds of fruits because really I'm not eating sugar either, like any artificial sugar. So Casey with no sugar and coffee, you can expect like some whiplash, some backdraft going on there. So yeah, but I'm going to continue on this path and see where it takes me. That doesn't mean it's forever. Maybe I'll go back to coffee. I'm not doing tea either because people are like, yeah, do tea. It has some caffeine, but I'm just trying to do no caffeine because I kind of am the person that will, have 14 tea bags in their cup, in their, uh, in their cup. Like, oh, you switched to tea? Yeah, I'm trying to get 150 milligrams of caffeine out of this tea. Anyways, not always, and I'm working on that as well. What I've noticed is that caffeine and coffee really suppress my appetite, and it gave me a lot of drive. Um, but it also, I think it kind of blocks me from my true self. I'll just be straight about that. I'm not saying that about everybody, and life is funny. Okay, and I don't care if you drink coffee, and it's fine if you're slamming 15 monsters a day. That's your own thing. I'm responsible for myself. I'm raising my own consciousness in the way I feel like it needs to be raised, and opening up and letting other things fall away. That's fine. Everybody's path is different. But I feel like I don't make clear decisions when I'm caffeinated, when I'm stimulated. I'll just say that, stimulated. Because I've got into a lot of stimulating drugs in my life. Caffeine is a drug to me because I use it as a drug. I use it to get by, I use it to get through life, and I use it to run my life. And I became dependent on it for my on the daily, and I'm just trying it without it, and it's fine. If I go back to it, whatever, it's fine. Um, what else was I gonna say about this? I do have some resistance to sitting with the feelings. I don't know why. I've been sitting with feelings for years, so I don't really know what that's all about. But I have been journaling a lot about these things and about what's going on with me and the internal grasping, because that's what the mind does. It grasps. It wants a relationship. It wants the food. It wants the high from the dopamine from the caffeine, et cetera. And when it doesn't get it, it kind of throws a fit. So I'm going to continue to just watch it, and recalibrate. And I'm going to plan some meals, and I'm going to sit with the feelings in between the meals. And it's really just about talking to the mind during that time. It's like, I see you, mind. I see you. It's okay. Let something come up. It's fine. Feelings come up. You shed a tear because you are dependent on that, or whatever it is. Whatever comes up. I'm okay with that. I'm looking forward to breath work this weekend. Sunday, Haley's having a breath work, and I'm really excited about that. Haven't done that in a couple of weeks in with other people. Doing daily breath work right now because I just like how it makes me feel. It calms the mind and cuts through the BS going on up here. It allows me to get into my body. But I'm blabbering on. So I'm going to continue to work on myself. Okay, one more thing. This morning, I did all the right things this morning, yet I had this overarching feeling that I was doing the wrong things because I was eating too much. I got up and I went for a long walk and I meditated and I went to the coffee shop. I had a decaf and I did a lot of work there. I worked on my work as well, my salary job until noon. So I was very productive this morning. Um, but I also like crammed in like 2,000 calories between like 7 a.m. and noon. And that just, it's okay, Casey. It's okay. I went to the gym this afternoon and I'm going to take it easy tomorrow and I'm going to plan, and I'm going to continue my journaling and I'm going to sit through the feelings and get back in a rhythm, and this helps me too. Just talking to you guys and just expressing myself in a way that shares my life and maybe it helps you like work through some things in your life. This is good. And I love you and have a good night. Namaste.